Welcome to Hey Dr. Sue. So people submit their sex questions to me anonymously, and once a week I post one question and one answer. Do you have a sex question you've always wanted answered? Go ahead and check out the description for information on how to submit it anonymously. This week's question is actually a lot longer than what you could see. I had to shorten the original down to a more workable size because those damn character limits are always getting in my way. But I think it's important to get to see the whole question. So here it is. Hi, Dr. Sue. I have a weird issue. I can't really orgasm. I can on my own by myself, but just not with someone else, even if it feels amazing. I put a lot of pressure on myself, especially when I'm having sex with my boyfriend, because I don't want to make him feel bad, and I also feel like if I do orgasm, it'll make the sex with us that much better. But I can't. And it makes having sex not as fun because I'm so focused on just trying to orgasm that I often feel defeated after and worry that my boyfriend will resent having sex with me, even though he's made it so clear that he would never and still enjoys when we hook up. I want to orgasm with him so badly to increase our chemistry, but I just never do, and I don't know why. Is there something wrong with me, and how do I stop putting so much pressure on myself? So there's good news here, and that is that from what you've said, there doesn't seem to be anything wrong with you. But obviously something is going on. I get your sense of frustration. Trust me, it reads loud and clear. And I don't know if this helps you, but you are definitely not the only person who's ever been through this. So let me introduce you to what may be a new word for you: spectatoring. Spectatoring is when we take ourselves out of the moment as a participant and kind of watch what's happening. It means we're not fully present. This is when you start to get in your own head and you start wondering if this is the time you're going to orgasm. Or you start wondering why you can't orgasm. Or you start thinking about one of 1,000 different thoughts. The problem with all of these thoughts is that they stop you from being fully present and they're making it less likely that you'll orgasm. One of the things that may be running through your head is this fear that your boyfriend is going to leave you because of this. This thought pattern can not only make it less likely that you're going to orgasm, but over time it can start to impact your relationship. So if your boyfriend says that he doesn't resent you and that he enjoys hooking up with you, believe him. Before I talk about another reason you may not be able to orgasm with your boyfriend, I have to admit that I've kind of made an assumption that you are female. And the reason is because of all the times I've had people ask this question, they've always been female. And as a society, we tend to tell women that there's like a right way to orgasm and a wrong way to orgasm. And if you didn't already pick up on that, there are air quotes around the words right and wrong there. The right way to orgasm is during sex with our partner. Making the wrong way orgasm is by ourselves without a partner. And this can make the women think that there's something wrong with them because they're not orgasming the right way. I'm going to keep with this assumption that you're female, and if I made a mistake and you're not, first off, I apologize. Second, please reach out and let me know, and I'll answer this question again with that in mind. In case you didn't know much about your vulva and vagina, the female genitals are not necessarily designed to enjoy penetrative sex, at least not as much as it does other types of sex play. The majority of a woman's nerve endings in and around her genitals are in her clitoris. Because the clitoris is on the outside of the body, it may not be stimulated during sex. When you're masturbating, it may be that you're targeting the clitoris, and that's why it's so easy for you to orgasm on your own. So here's what you need to do if you want to take the pressure off yourself and increases the chances that you'll orgasm with your boyfriend. The first is to accept the fact that there is nothing wrong with you. This is incredibly common for women. We just tend not to talk about it openly. The second is to believe your boyfriend. The third is to enjoy what's happening and stop focusing on having an orgasm. Hopefully these will all help you stay in the moment. The last thing I would recommend you doing, but it's only if you're comfortable doing it, is to masturbate in front of your boyfriend. Let him see what you do that brings you to orgasm, and then he can try and incorporate some of that into sex and other sex play. It sounds like, absent the orgasm, you're having some pretty amazing sex with a great partner, so try and enjoy that. Until next time, be safe and have fun. Did you like that video? If so, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. That way you'll know when new videos come out. Also check out the description to find out how to find me on Instagram, Medium, and Threads. And make sure to check the description for links where you can submit your own sex question.